existential fear.
So Comic Con was pretty busy this weekend.
A little bit.
So busy, I deleted last week's episode by accident.
Because you're a retard.
Oh, I touched your foot. I'm sorry, buddy. Hey, the balls didn't touch. Does that make we're gay?
Yeah.
Well, AJ says that the balls don't touch. That's not a gay thing. Okay. We touch feet. Unless, do you have balls on your feet?
Yeah. There are balls on the feet. So
there are balls on the feet. So yeah, me and AJ had this fantastic conversation about the episode episode 14 of The Walking Dead, and I closed it, and I didn't.
I call bullshit.
Oh, who's that, you wonder? That's Jean Guy Poutine.
That crazy French guy.
The guy that's been on a podcast here and there. Fun fact about Mark, he was on our 8th episode.
Was it the 8th?
It was Super Off Topic was the name of it.
Yep, very good.
Because we were talking about, what was it, Batman versus Superman?
Something like that, yeah.
And Brian and some other guy I don't mention was on the podcast. And it was just a very... Was it dry? Would you say dry?
It was structured.
It was structured?
I enjoyed the structure because that's how podcasts should be. It's structured.
Very
and stuff.
paneled and stuff?
Yeah, very
maybe,
paneled
perhaps?
and structured. And I take my turn, you take your turn. That's the way it works. And like normal life and conversations.
If people don't know, Jean Guy Poutine here, I just like it because that's the nickname he gave himself, or Father Tabernac.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll take either one.
You know his finishing movie?
Father Tabernac is pretty good, actually. It's easier for the non-French folk.
Non-French folk.
Iced tea table snacks?
That's actually kind of funny. I did enjoy that, sir. I did enjoy that. I giggled. No, a funny fact is that me and Mark had this conversation ages ago about if you're a wrestler, who would you be? Like, what would your nickname be? And that's where Father Tom and I came from. And what was your finishing move again?
The Body of Christ.
The Body of Christ. That's how. Don't worry, that's not that bad. We had another friend. We used to call him the Dances with the Fury.
Dances with the Fury.
What was his finishing move called? The Auschwitz oven or something?
Something like that, or the shower, or the rain dance.
The rain. Oh, he did.
He did
do a rain dance, and it did start raining.
Is the native part, but then the rain dance, rain shower, same kind of thing.
This is kind of
double
dark.
play kind of thing. But how would it work in a ring? I don't know.
They've done a lot of weird things in wrestling.
It's not a golden shower in the ring.
No. It's like the Nazi shower thing, that kind of thing. But then he doesn't start doing the dance, and then they just die, kind of thing. I guess I don't know somehow. But how would that translate to wrestling? I don't know.
I don't know. Like it'd be kind of impressive to see, to say at least. So the Mountain Man and myself are still a little bit tired from the previous day.
Yeah.
Got how much sleep did you get? I got 12 hours.
I think I got about 3.
It's funny because the soulless
Ginger.
together,
you guys got 15. You're both good.
No, the soulless Ginger made fun of me about that because she said that I slept 12 hours, and she's like, you could just tell because my head went on the pillow, and she's like, so you're watching Wreck-It Ralph? And I said, fuck you, and I rolled over with a sleep, and I don't remember doing that. And then I had a nightmare about being attacked by a venom. I'm blaming Rob. I'm sure that was Rob. I was probably having a nightmare of a man chasing me through Comic Con dressed up in body paint. Hey man, that's a fair concern.
I don't think you dress up in body paint.
He got painted. He got plot. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. So let's just get through this Walking Dead stuff. We're all tired. And then next week we're gonna have the
finale.
Yeah, I'm gonna air this episode tonight as soon as you guys leave. Actually,
oh snap!
Because I have to catch up, and then next week we'll have the episode right after the show.
Oh shit.
90 minutes.
90.
90. 90?
90.
Imagine if it's 19.
I'm waiting for the cliffhanger. Because you know it'll be another cliffhanger.
It will be. So in last week's episode of Everybody Ate Chris, that was very graphic. And I think me and you had a conversation, if you remember. We talked about how the fish hooker has now been explained and how horribly it can go wrong. Or the angry pirate. Jar. In the last episode, we saw a lot of character arcs get built. The senator's son died via forklift.
Yes.
Like, I still don't understand why they didn't mercy kill him. Waste of a bullet.
Could have stabbed him.
Then you watch him get torn apart. And then you watched, I can never remember that guy's name.
Nicholas?
Is it Nicholas? The coward?
Yeah.
Who just could not be patient enough for Glenn to smash out a window so they can all be free. Instead, all the zombies ate Noah.
Well, it wasn't patience. He was chicken shit because his door was moving a little bit.
Oh no, imagine that.
He was scared.
He was scared. But when you get scared, most people aren't they frozen into place most times?
Or they scream like little girls.
I don't recall him screaming like a little girl.
Or they
we have confirmation.
just like they met some comic book guy that they're like all retarded for or something. Why
would you bring up James O'Barr? You know, that was a great conversation about banking, sir.
Yeah, it's okay.
And technology. We did have a very interesting conversation about technology and banking and
Rolodexes.
Mm-hmm.
But we did not discuss the Crow, and I just want to make sure that's avidly clear. We did not discuss the Crow. We were asked not to.
discussed the sparrow.
I'm not a freaking sparrow.
Have you ever barbecued asparagus before?
No, European. I'm sorry. Wow.
Oh, wow.
I'm out of touch with my python.
What the fuck?
Monty Python.
The shrubberies. No.
No, wrong scene.
What scene? The sparrow? I don't remember. Dude, I seen the movie. I seen the movie
about the
15 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, the coconuts, yeah.
Migrating and,
You trying to suggest the coconut can migrate?
Yes.
Well, what about the scene with the swallow?
It could be carried.
I have to watch this movie. It's been so many years. Anyways, back to Chris. Or Noah.
Everybody ate Chris.
That was a horrible death.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt?
Gonna leave a mark.
The worst part is he was still alive.
Well, at least he already felt pain before because he's crippled, right? So, I mean, it's okay.
Crippled. That's a debate.
He was gibbled. His leg was messed up. So he felt pain before.
But if you're wondering, Tyrese's arm grew back.
Yeah.
It was around AJ's back.
You gotta wonder, though. My only question would be, if you could just pause time for a moment and ask that guy a question, would be, does your leg still hurt with all this other pain going on? Like the pain diversion thing? Is that true? Like, you've got a sore tooth,
really?
I'll kick you in the shin, and then your tooth doesn't hurt?
I'm surprised you didn't make a major pain reference there.
No.
Do you remember that movie?
Yeah, I did.
When the guy got shot, and he's like, "Want to take your mind off the pain?" He snaps the guy's pinky finger. It wasn't that bad.
No, just
It doesn't hurt that bad. I remember Bret Hart. When he
do it.
Broke his finger.
Do it.
Bret Hart was...
Do it.
What? I'm not doing it.
Well, you say it's not that bad?
Well, no. I would never do it to myself. I have better things to do with my time.
Give
I'm
me
just
your
saying.
pinky.
Anyways.
I've always offered when his back's in pain, I always offer to kick him in the balls.
Yes, because that's going to make me
It's
feel
going to
so much
distract
better.
the pain from your back.
What'd you do today? Well, my back was hurt, and then
Actually,
AJ...
It could possibly help, because if he's standing, you're kicking him in the ball.
It could kind of shift my spine.
You just right away bend over. Maybe that'll just like snap his back and like crack out the knot or something.
Whoa, wait a minute. Wouldn't it be like one of those stupid little hammer games where you hit the hammer and the ball goes up or whatever? Like, when you kick me so hard in the balls, maybe it might realign the spine.
And
you kind of realign the spine. So maybe my spine can be... Oh, that would feel great. But what if the spine snaps worse?
Well, then you won't feel much anymore after that. So it's win-win.
I'll be in a wheelchair. Knowing everyone, they'll call me Wheels. Oh, I don't want to be Wheels.
That's okay.
No, that'd be the worst fucking joke ever. So yeah, Noah's dead. Haha, end of the world. Moving on to this week's episode. Because really, the only thing that I remember from last week's episode, obviously, is just how he died.
There's the scene where you find out about Sam and, his mom getting beaten.
Oh, yes.
Which leads into this episode, of course, as well.
And dude growing a set of balls.
Glenn.
No, not Glenn.
His mustache is growing.
I want to say
quite
Eugene,
nice.
but it's not Eugene. No, it is Eugene.
Yeah, he grew his balls.
I keep on thinking Eugene. When I say Eugene, I think of the wrestler. And I'm like, no, it's not the wrestler Eugene.
But I wouldn't say...
They're both about as retarded, so...
But the one's intelligent.
But I wouldn't say his balls grew in. It's more like his mullet got extra power, because I found it...
He drew the power from the mullet, and he's learning to craft his power, like AJ with the beard.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
With great beard comes great responsibility.
Did you see the beard selfie I put up on the weekend?
Yes,
that was a fantastic beard selfie. Look at that.
Testicle shot.
It was...
If there would have been any veins
okay,
in there,
first off,
I would have been like,
whoa, time out. What? Like, why would I take a picture of his ball hair?
That's what facial hair is pubes, basically.
Oh, okay.
Or pubes or facial hair.
Oh, okay. I thought you were referring to his ball hair. No, sir.
No, I couldn't tell.
I'm pretty sure he tucks it into his sock. That's his own business, though.
And I'm glad I didn't see vein. Thank you. I appreciate you not having a veiny.
Don't worry.
Oh my God.
A veiny face.
Okay, this is getting really a balls deep conversation that I'm not willing to have. Okay.
Well, let's drop the chode and get moving.
Drop the chode.
I don't know. There you go.
It's all about the chode. All about the chode. I don't know.
So let's get back to the structure.
Oh, like how we
don't
want
have
structure.
Yeah, no. Structure.
I just tried.
They're in the structure of that community.
Oh my God!
Structured balls.
Really?
Segway.
This is why you don't come out that often. We're pretty well organized with our off-topic.
Organized.
We are pretty organized.
Organized chaos.
No.
It actually does make sense at the end of the day. So this week's episode of... Name of the episode?
Try.
Oh my God, imagine. I was trying to remember and it was all try. We seen Rick snap. He tries to get the punani. Doesn't go so well.
Nope.
Coral did not stay in the house.
Nope. Never does.
And he kissed a girl.
No.
Nope. Well,
It was assumed, but I'm sure the internet would have gone crazy because two children that are underage shared a kiss that meant nothing really. So, the internet would go, oh no, hold on, they were opposite gender, so it's okay.
It's okay.
But child rape is still okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as long as we got child rape.
Children, so it's okay. It wasn't an adult. Actually, how old
But
is she?
did the balls touch?
How old is she? If she's not his age and she's older than that, in certain states, that would be like technically rape.
So
and I'm sure
she's
that would
older than
upset
him?
people. I'm assuming. I'm
So if
guessing.
she's older than him, it's considered rape.
Well, no, if one's older than the other, and I know he's like underage. Like,
I don't
what,
think
13?
he would tell anyone if
He's
there's...
13 or 14? No, who would?
I'm sure she would.
He would fuck a teacher and he wouldn't tell anyone.
No, I just blow her head off.
Before and after he's done.
And we can fix this. We have sand, duct tape, and a broom handle. We can fix this. Corks.
I got the chains too.
What? Why would you use chain to put... Never mind.
Well, they used rope and tied up that one.
They have electricity,
Which
so you
we'll
get
get
the kettle
to,
and you're good to go.
but-
Anyways.
Obviously, there's tension in the camp band. That's a nice way to put
I
it.
think.
And it's kind of funny. Let's commemorate our child's death. Let's put on some 9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Their... What was the name of the CD again?
Run Mix.
Their Run Mix.
Yes.
I don't really run to
Because it's what they play in the van when they're going on runs.
This guy, he actually pays attention. This is why he makes the
Making
big
connections.
This is why he makes the big bucks on the show.
Yeah.
I pay you in caffeine, sir. Let me tell you, Tim Hortons' profits have gone up. I saw the market share, sir.
It went up 5 points.
Since I started buying his coffee almost all the time. When we go for...
Gone down a little bit.
Oh shit. Well, that means you've been slacking. Like, how many coffees did you have this week? You only had
Not
one.
enough.
Like 2
Get
each
drinking.
day.
Yeah. There was no Timmy's at the con. What do you want?
But Amped markets went up, though.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, because he was drinking Amped energy drinks.
They're cheap.
They are cheap. And we also see some PTSD.
Sasha goes a little crazy.
Yep.
She needs to get decked. I mean, not to be rude or anything here, but she's kind
Michonne
of...
goes a little crazy.
It was controlled chaos. I'm going to sit up in this bell tower and shoot at people.
Yeah.
Wasn't there an actual national tragedy when someone did do that?
That was a grassy knoll.
Ah, the grassy knoll.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. The magic bullet theory.
Yes, the ice bullet or
It's
whatever.
fucking Magneto.
It was
Magneto
it was explained in
It was
X-Men.
Magneto.
Absolutely.
Give me a break.
It
It
was
was
explained
a
in
mutant.
X-Men. I like how they segued that when before the movie came out, they did those trailers and it's like the magic.
It was awesome.
It was Magneto. And the sad part is it made sense.
Yeah.
But and
Where'd
then
the structure go?
so then Carol, I think it's kind of funny. She made a very nice casserole and it went to shit. It looked like a nice casserole. It's like tuna fish casserole.
Yeah, like
I don't think
tuna
tuna
fish
fish
and
casserole
pasta,
pasta.
something like that, yeah.
It looked very tasty. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Doesn't taste like Noah though. Noah tastes better. What? Tastes like fried chicken. No. Well, I mean, I didn't like Noah's
He was
character.
kind of skinny. I liked him.
I didn't like his character whatsoever.
I enjoyed him.
Just like the whole scene that got Tyrese killed, which is one of my favorite characters anyways. I'm going to cry in the middle of the road so I can pull all the zombies to me.
Yeah, you really like him because you got a photo done with him.
I actually
and
like
you feel sorry for him.
That's not true. I like Tyrese before I got a photo with him.
Yeah, because he goes and the hammer.
The man killed 10 zombies with his bare hands.
Did you count the 10? I think it was more.
Oh, could it be more? I don't know. But I mean, that's still kind of efficient. You don't just throw that away.
That's scary.
And he lived longer than he should have, because technically he should have died in like season 3 or 4.
According to what?
Comic book.
You don't follow the you need to divorce yourself
Oh my God.
from the comic.
You know, this is why we don't invite you to the show, because you bring up these bad jokes and
he's always talking about divorcing himself from shit.
Okay, I'm married, so this is the best place I can mention divorce without really like ruffling too many feathers yet.
That's true. That's true.
No,
That's true.
I'm happy.
Well, no, you are happy. You have 4 kids, and you're happy, and
almost got a hockey team.
you got a huge mortgage, and you drive a bus.
Yeah, with the woos.
You have people who do crystal meth on the bus. And
Yeah,
fun times. Or the one time, I forgot. Did I ever tell them the story about the one person who came on your bus and you said "Hail Hydra" to them because they were crazy?
Yeah,
Did you hear about that?
Yeah, that was good.
What was she saying again?
Wasn't she spelling? Oh, maybe
Frost? No.
Wasn't she spelling something off in religion or something?
No,
it was shit.
I want to say it was like Ross.
No. It's
Cross. It was something like Cross. I don't know. She kept saying, "Do you know blah blah blah?" And he's like, "Whatever." And then she kept saying,
it's like we're employed by this person, and he knows, and you know, and he's following us, and oh no, he's gonna get you, and you blah blah blah. You're gonna get in shit. But first, she was doing this to a TTC driver who just happened to hop on my bus to go home, and I'm like, "Do you know this bus?" Like, no, just save me, man. It's like, all right. Yeah, and it was funny, and then at the end of it, it's like, Hail Hydra. No, you're not. Yeah,
he's a Hydra operative driving.
Yeah. And this is when Hydra just like started coming out and getting huge and everything before they kind of crumbled a little bit.
That was actually kind of funny.
It was great. I've seen her repeatedly since, and yeah, she doesn't. She avoids me. I think.
You know what you should do? You should get one of those little Hydra buttons and put it on like.
I'd rather not get in trouble at work.
You get in trouble for wearing a Hydra button?
I get in trouble for wearing anything that's not part of a uniform.
It's a button.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm aware.
What if it's your religion?
Doesn't matter.
What if you believe in the religion of the flying spaghetti monster and you have to wear that?
I have to prove it to be an actual
There was a whole debate about someone trying to get that photo done on their driver's license about wearing the strainer on their head and stuff like that, and they actually won. Because
only in Canada.
It was actually in Canada. I was like, really?
You can't offend people.
No,
we live in a PC world.
Is this
here.
politics?
No, we don't talk politics.
Okay, good. Because
I think George Bush was a great president. Bush?
What? Harper? What?
It was pretty hairy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking about the time he was in office. But anyways,
back to the structure of the
Walking, which you segued us off yet again.
Yeah.
Talking about politics and stuff. You know, there's 3 things you don't talk about with your friends.
The Walking Dead, politics, and religion.
Yes.
Yeah, actually.
And how bad the Leafs suck.
Oh.
No sports. No. This
is a geek podcast.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the Leafs like that.
Yeah, no.
Kessel looks great on his full fast food diet.
Yeah.
Looks great. Fucking plug.
He needs to get traded to
but you know what the best part is, though? And I know he doesn't listen to the podcast, but if he would, it'd be hilarious, and he'd reply. It's like, hey, how's your $8 million a year? Oh, I thought so.
Hey, man. I paid
I did the same thing. I wouldn't care.
Really?
Like,
whatever.
Hey, Bill, give me some cheeseburgers.
He needs to get traded to Ottawa.
To Ottawa for the hamburger,
burgers on the ice.
Yeah. Or try to get his free McDonald's card
was that
for
you
life.
Posted that today or something?
What?
Who sent me that? You're the one who sent that to me.
Yeah.
He had a picture.
Message.
He sent me a picture. I got it.
You got it?
I got it. It's actually kind of funny.
It's actually good, yeah.
I kind of giggled like a little girl when I saw it online.
I don't know who it was. Somebody on my timeline posted it, and it was great.
Well, that's pretty... Oh, let's send that
had
one.
A picture of Phil Kessel's head on a baby. He's kind of fat.
Nice.
He looks a little bit off.
But
so you know that if Phil Kessel was in The Walking
Actually,
Dead...
more than that.
$8 million.
He's making more than 8.
Nope.
He makes. I'm positive his contract. He's making
great Walking Dead podcast right here.
7. Kessel's 8/8, 64.
But if Phil Kessel was on The Walking Dead, he would fail rule number 1.
Cardio?
Oh, absolutely. He'd be dead.
Yeah.
He'd be
He has
dead.
no cardio.
Yeah,
I have a better chance of living than he does.
And
I'm a crafty
he's
fuck.
a little streaky, so he wouldn't do so well.
Streaky?
But then again, though, if you would
We're
have
not
started
talking about like
What's going on in his
shark.
pants?
yeah, it's true. If he would have been in that community from the moment the walls went up, though, he'd still be alive, like that guy that friggin' cost friggin'.
Oh, Nicholas?
Yeah.
He probably would be.
Yeah,
It's
that would
like-
be Kessel. Just thin. Yeah, you see how I brought it back?
Wow.
Yeah, you like that one.
And it comes full circle.
You like that one, eh?
I can't believe we
wicked.
actually had that
It's
part of the
wicked.
conversation.
But what I loved about this episode is that Rick, again, is the greater good in a way, in a twisted way.
What?
But he's not. Well, because he's doing the right thing by beating the shit out of the guy.
He was gonna kill
but he's
him.
not kicking his ass. He's not winning because he's like, he's not the strongest or fastest or the best fighter or whatnot, which is great. It's like he's good, but he doesn't give up. So you know what that means.
Do not call him the John Cena of The Walking Dead.
He is the John Cena of The
God, I need
Walking
to stop
Dead.
watching The Walking Dead now.
Just without the purple.
This is the
Without
last
the purple
time.
or the
I was going to
pink.
say, this is the last time he is
He's-
on the podcast.
You can just,
I'll be back for 200.
sir,
probably.
no,
200 more.
no.
Yeah.
You know what? You're gonna stay strictly as a listener.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I'm just. I for some reason I have a feeling I'm gonna play his intro music for like 10 seconds after you say that.
Don't do it.
Oh, man.
Don't do it.
No, don't. It hurt
Please
me,
no.
it hurt me
Please
to
no.
say that, but if you think about it, like,
I'm not
in all
trying to
reality,
here.
he's the character that has heart.
There's people that actually listen to this podcast and have respect for us once in a while. You know
Yeah,
that,
no,
right?
I get that.
I think I just lost 5,000 listeners from you saying John Cena's name,
Yeah, probably.
and I probably
Well,
just
you know,
lost the other
hey.
5,000 now.
Hey, and they gained 5,000 12-year-olds. Because that's
Oh.
his fan base. 12-year-olds.
Oh,
It's true. And they can relate to Carl in the show. And they all have boners for that little 13-year-old girl.
this guy. I'm gonna tell you. So this guy, we're standing in line to meet Tyrese.
Yeah.
And there's a kid dressed up as Coral. And he's just like, look, Coral, stay in the fucking house. I couldn't stop laughing.
Did Tyrese tell him to stay in the house?
No, he told him to stay in the house. I was like,
Stay in the house, Coral.
That would have been funny. Tyrese like, why are you
that
here?
line was
Just
weird.
stay in the house.
I'm tired. But anyways,
I
so
think it's a John Cena line. Sorry, buddy.
I honestly think that Rick could have beat the shit out of him a lot better than that.
Yeah.
Dude's freaking bigger than
Don't
him.
matter.
Dude is drunk.
Dude's, he's half in the bag. He's a doctor. When does a doctor learn how to, like, fight?
That's true, yeah. He's
Man.
got weight on him, though. He's got gravity, and like he's taller and stuff.
What?
And it's not like
Rick
is...
used that gravity to throw him out of the fucking window.
But it's not like Rick is like a great
Window,
fighter.
I guess.
Either he's a good shot, and he's smart, but he's not like,
Should
Manny
have stopped him with the
Pacquiao.
butt
or
end of a freaking gun.
But then it brings us back to the whole situation that the dictatorship almost had an uprising there until Michelle put him down,
Yeah.
which that needs explanation.
And
Yeah,
it's
just
convenient that Daryl's not around because he's doing his run. Because if Daryl would be there,
Yeah.
And also, Nicholas is the one who took that gun, which we've been wondering about
Yeah.
for a while now, which has the letter J on it,
Yeah.
and now the walkers with the W's on their forehead are becoming very popular. What was your theory on that again?
It's the whole the wolf pack is coming, or the wolves are coming, or something like that, or I can't remember.
I actually thought,
It's something from the
literally, it was wolves.
No, I'm thinking it's something to do with that dude that you're talking, Negan, and like his gang or his group or whatever. Like basically, they're not going to be called the Wolf Pack because that's too WCW. But you know what I mean? It'll be essentially that's what it'll.
Well, he's still in Ontario right now. We can actually probably swing down to Boston Pizza and see him.
But that's what it'll kind of reference is him and his group of folks, and they're a little for Coco.
If we hurry up, we might find Scott Hall outside in the gutter.
Oh, thank you.
What?
I'm cool, thanks.
Well, wherever you find Kevin Nash, you always find Scott Hall. The only difference is Scott Hall's outside in the gutter. Someone's phone's dying.
Yeah,
Why didn't you charge? There's a charger right beside you.
I won't charge unless I charge.
Oh shit! Now you're making me
from
angry.
the
Now I'm
bottom
throwing
till
stuff
here.
now.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be like that? So next week's episode is going to be 90 minutes.
90.
90.
90, which translate to how much after commercials?
2 hours.
1 hour is 42 minutes.
They don't commercials during on AMC.
Yeah, it's a
Do they?
42-minute show, man.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. See, I don't have cable.
Well, you don't notice that the file's only 42 minutes
I don't
long?
actually look at that.
43.
It's 43, so you owe me a minute.
17 to 18 minutes with commercials for an hour. So I would say half that for 30 minutes.
It'll be around an hour.
Yeah,
so
it'll be about an hour.
Be a solid
so you want to take a bet? Take a bet?
minutes.
Who wants to take a bet? I say an hour.
What's the over/under on 65? I'm gonna set the over/under at 65. Over or under?
Over.
You're gonna go over 65.
I'm gonna go under.
You're gonna go under. Wow,
1 hour and 3 minutes.
So you're gonna say 63. You're gonna say well,
I'll take the over.
He's taking the over. He's just taking the over.
So sorry, it's 65.
Is there a bet on this?
01 is you.
We gotta make sure. Is there like a legitimate bet happening
59
here?
is you, and if it's 65,
We don't want the last time where there's no handshake.
Everybody touches my what?
The last time we had a somewhat quasi bet, but we didn't actually shake on it or something.
Yeah, there was nothing specifically said.
The only difference is because I won, but I didn't win.
I felt some vibrations in the floor, so we technically shook.
Oh, I'm sorry, I farted.
Yes.
Good segue. Back to AJ.
You should do an online poll on your page. Over under, we're setting at 65 minutes. It'll get fan interaction.
I don't know how they react to that.
Really
Like, they'll be like, really? These fucking guys are betting on how long the episode's going to be?
Yeah, but you don't.
I'm
win
sure
anything
someone
from the
can
bet.
find out before the actual episode airs if they really
Well, no,
want
you're
to.
just guessing how much commercial time there is. That's all it is.
Okay, well,
It's going to be 17 or 18.
we can do it, I guess. What someone be like, bang on and be like 66 minutes and 13 seconds? Like, I feel like I'd have to send them a prize. I'll send them a half-drank can of brisk.
Yeah, watch Walking Dead AMC or AMC Walking Dead page will just jump on. It's like,
Talking Dead.
This is the running time. Eat a sandwich. Give me my prize.
Wow,
It
you
better
said
not
that
be
nice. I was
stuff
expecting
in
eating
that.
a dick sandwich.
Yeah.
Why didn't you say dick on that plate? You always say dick sandwich.
Didn't I say dick sandwich?
No, you said just sandwich.
Yeah.
Are you being PG?
What?
Did
You know what?
Did
Because I'm
Fox
not
get a
Abraham.
hold of you?
I'm not Abraham.
Oh, Mother Dick.
Sandwich.
Yeah, I don't want to steal his thunder because he's a big friend.
No Abraham.
No Abraham this episode.
No mullet man?
He's on the crew. He's working. Abraham's working.
No, he was in the tower actually at one point.
Oh,
He was in the
that's right. He was on
tower.
tower duty. Tower duty.
Oh, tower duty. Old man.
You said tower.
I just like his... we were talking about this before as well, before we had the podcast. His lines are so epic. Like,
Yeah.
son of a dick. Like, Mother Dick Construction. Did you see that picture I posted?
Yeah,
I think I giggled at that one. I actually want to get that shirt that says Mother Dick Construction.
Yeah, there's a flea market in Hamilton that'll do that for you.
Oh, I thought you were saying there's a flea market called Mother Dick.
Yeah.
I'm like, we need to go.
No, they'll make any shirt that you want, like knock off and everything. It's great.
Really, they'll make any shirt?
Literally any shirt, any color.
This is my poop shirt.
Basically, they'll do Sons of Anarchy. They'll rip anything off.
My favorite show is Bing Bang. Would they make that?
Basically, yeah.
I don't believe it now. No one ever wants to own that shirt.
Well,
I'm just saying.
go request it and you'll see
I
it.
don't want to request it.
Come on, that one Batman shirt we saw. Oh, I saw it. You guys.
I didn't see it. Yeah.
It was set up like a periodic table,
Nice.
and it just had the symbol for sodium,
Which is NA.
Na, and it just went all the way across 3 or 4 lines at the very end. Batman symbol. Fucking awesome. I'm like, that is a great shirt.
That's good. That's cute. That's good.
So with next week's episode, 90 minutes long, I don't foresee it. I don't see Negan coming. If they were to do something for Negan, there would have been a lot more build-up than this for it. Because Negan is like the badass character in the comics still.
Are we going to see Morgan?
That's
I
true.
hope so.
Where is he? Like you see him
He's still
twice.
in fucking-
He's the one doing all the W's. Can you imagine?
That would make a lot of sense, to
That
be
would
honest.
fucking
He
work.
did lose his shit a long time ago.
Well, he was still. Well, where were they?
They were still back in Rick's hometown. That's where they found him.
Yeah, but when the last we saw him, it was just outside Terminus.
Yeah, he was at the
Yeah.
church, kind of making his
Yeah, he
way
was at the
kind of
church.
there.
He saw the map with Rick's name on it, and he's like, "Oh,
Do we
okay,
remember
so
what was
weird."
carved in the trees? Because there was something carved in the trees.
It was-
It was. It's like tracking signs.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it wasn't W's.
No.
But there's obviously something. Like, you had that
It was like-
one
it was like
zombie
Exorcist.
all gutted up and shit. So
You
it's
know-
like someone's trying to figure shit out.
I just figured it out.
Oh, no.
When the
Oh,
whole zombie apocalypse thing happened,
Spoiler.
was it an election year?
Oh.
That's why they have W on the forehead? Because the W is probably from before they turned.
Oh.
That's my theory, and all the people that I'm
fact, you're really reaching.
shaking, and so's the beard.
So you're trying to say that George Bush is a part
Jeb
of...
Bush.
Jeb Bush is a part of the whole zombie apocalypse.
No. The
He has
people
some
that have
type
the
of-
W in their
So you're
foreheads
saying their
are
marketing
maniacal supporters.
So you're saying their marketing campaign was carving W's into people's foreheads?
No, I'm trying to say nobody alive in this world, in the Walking Dead world, would vote for him. Because zombies can't vote.
You need to stop doing
How do you know
drugs.
that?
How do you know?
Can a zombie vote?
Does your
Maybe.
Look it up.
penis
Yeah,
have a
lever.
W on it?
You got a what?
They gotta pull a lever. Well, that did take advantage of that.
Yeah, so they can go to a casino. But can they get in?
The one-armed bandit got me
Depends
again.
on the state.
Depends on the security.
Basically, yeah. Can they legally claim the prize? And how would they claim it on their taxes?
You know,
Would they even pay taxes?
Yeah, technically, they're dead. They wouldn't pay taxes.
Ahead of time, yeah, but before they
no,
leave the casino,
you probably still have to pay taxes if you're a zombie.
Yeah, probably.
You're probably
It's the
you're like
States.
all dead and shit, and you'll be like, listen, buddy, I don't want to be a dick, but gotta take your arm. You haven't been keeping up on your taxes. Oh,
Because it costs you an arm and a leg, but we'll just take the arm for now.
the last person that didn't pay his taxes was Herschel. Look how he turned out. We took his foot, then we took his head.
Yeah.
That's kind of dark.
Yeah.
Wow, they just
I
took
want
his foot.
Pez now. Why do I want Pez?
What the fuck?
What the hell, man?
dispenser.
All right, I'm done with you.
Wow, we really talked a lot about the episode, eh?
Well, we've talked about politics, dicks, W's.
You're not even gonna try to guess what's gonna happen next episode or something?
Honestly just I'm done with you. I'm pretty tired. I won't lie. When you spend the entire day combating someone so you don't turn into a freckle, it's so tiring. I'm telling you, those soulless gingers, you don't.
Hold on, I hear something. What the? That's the world's smallest violin.
How did they get in here?
I don't know.
What a dick.
Nobody's in here with talent, anyways. That's a shot of myself too. So
wow! And on that note, eat a dick.
Game over, man. It's game over.
Thanks for listening to the Droids We're Looking For podcast. Stay tuned for next week's podcast.
Remember, the Force will be with you always.